besties, welcome back to another video. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Hello, beautiful besties. Welcome back, you guys. If you are new here, I am Cheraye. Hello, welcome back. If you are returning, thank you so much. And welcome back, besties. Today we are talking about fragrances that are not going into 2024 with me. I will be leaving these fragrances behind in 2023. If you want to hear what they are, please continue to watch here on this channel. I cover fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous jewelry. So if that sounds like something you'll be into, you want to be a part of, stop what you're doing. Drop me one fragrance that you are saying, you know what? I'm not really reaching for you. You're staying in 2023. You guys, I went through my entire collection and it's a nice size collection. And I was so happy to only be able to grab just a few that will not make it into 2023. I will be either gifting these away to friends or family. I may be gifting these away to one of you. They are used, okay? They're used. I've used them. Some of them I've sprayed 12 times, some 20, some 1. I'm just saying that's what it is. But yeah, I'm not reaching for these. I don't find a place for them. I don't know if I'll ever reach for them again. I don't want them here collecting dust, cluttering up my space. I have no time for clutter. Another thing is, if these are your favorite and if you love them, there's nothing wrong with that. They just don't work for me. They're not bad fragrances. I bought them. Well, all except one. I bought every single one of them. So at one point in time, I loved them. However, I'm not there anymore. And it's just like fashion. It's just like handbags, shoes. You grow out of things. I have to put the disclaimer. Because the world is sensitive right now and they'll cancel you. So you got to put the disclaimer out. Anyways, you guys, let's hop into this video. Okay, this one here, I loved it. And even when I had it, you guys, if you've been here for a while, you know I just spoke about this a lot. I had an ongoing on again, off again, love-hate relationship with this fragrance. This is Marc Jacobs. This is Decadence. You guys, this is a beautiful fragrance. I don't even believe they make it anymore. It is gorgeous. It's dark. It's mysterious. It's sexy. It's date night appropriate. It is a beautiful fragrance, but when I say never reach for this, I never reach for this. I have maybe sprayed this maybe 10 times. So you can see that there is no real dent in there. I got it. I found it at one of the rack stores like Ross, Marshalls. If you're ever looking for fragrances and you don't want to break the bank, you can go to places like that. You'll be surprised what kind of jewels you can stumble upon. So I did do that, found this one and lucked up on it. And I did love it at one point. I was always skeptical of the bag, but I do love a chain detail bag. So I kind of thought it was cute. I have mixed emotions about it. So therefore, I did not reach for this at all in 2023. I don't think I'm ever going to reach for it again. So therefore, I've never decluttered fragrances on my channel. It's just not what I do. Typically, I buy what I love, and then when I grow out of something, I give it to my mom or aunt or a family member or somebody like that or whatever. But yeah, it's a time and place, and this is just gotta go. This is Charlotte Tilbury, and this is Once Upon a Dream. I don't even remember the name of it anymore, you guys. But I got this in August of the first year that it ever launched and it came out. And I was walking through, I believe it was Nordstrom, and I, you know, smelled it and grabbed it. And it was a love at first sniff. I was gravitated towards it, if that makes any sense, or drawn towards it, I should say. And I really, really went in and loved this fragrance. And it's always been a very peculiar fragrance. Citrus, it's kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's always been kind of hard to describe, but I have so many amazing memories. This is when I first moved back to LA. We were shopping, I believe it was at like, the South Coast Plaza. And if you know that mall, they have so many amazing stores out there. And I stumbled upon this and I just had to have it. I had to have the big bottle at that, hence this, right? And plus I had about 75,000, 1,100 samples. I had an amazing client advisor that really hooked me up and took care of me. And the bottle was simply gorgeous, but I really fell in love with it. And I just don't love it anymore. I mean, it's very lemon, it's open, it's very bright, very zesty. It is good. I just haven't reached for this in probably 2 years. I can honestly say, I don't know, maybe 2 years or at least a year I haven't reached for it. It does hold sentimental value, so I'll probably keep it, but I'll probably never speak about it on the channel again unless something changes. Never say never. My grandmother always taught me never say never. Anyways, so yeah, Charlotte Tilbury, Scent of a Dream. This is Muse. And this is Angel. It's Muse. It's the decadent, it's chocolate, it's whipped cream. It's sexy. It's a long-lasting, heavy hitter, beast, sillage, projection, you name it, this fragrance has it. And at one point in time, it had it for me. Another one that I started my channel with, and I found it at the Rack store, one of the Nordstrom's, Marshalls, somewhere like that. And I rarely ever reach for it. It's even gourmand even. It's hugely in the fragrance community. It's a, it's loved. It's just like Alien, which is another one that probably should be on this list, but I do like that every now and again. But this one here, I'm not reaching for it. And there was a point in time years ago when I got it and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it, I love it. I sprayed it. I probably wore it all winter, fall one year, and then sparingly the rest of the years. And then 2023, I didn't reach for it at all. And this is a season that I would reach for it right now. And I have no desire whatsoever to reach for this. And I think I'm gonna let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Another one, I believe this one was sent to me by the brand. I don't recall. And I reviewed it and I really did like it, you guys. I made a nice size dent in here too, I might add. This is by Christian Siriano. And this smells just like, or very, not just like, let me not say just like. It smells very similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. It has some notes there. I wouldn't say it's a dupe, but they definitely have a lot in common. The bottle has always been a little suspect to me. You see the dent there. Pretty nice sized dent. It's really a nice fragrance. The bottle is plastic up here. You can feel this. Glass down here. I'm just not reaching for it anymore. And quite honestly, to be quite frank and honest, I do not like the decor in my collection. The name of the fragrance is called Ooh La Rouge. I don't reach for this. I reached for it when I first got it. I sprayed it a lot. I did wear tests. I wore it. It's a beautiful fragrance. It does last. It does have, a good moderate longevity. Like I said, it smells in the family along the same realms as Baccarat Rouge 540, but I just never reach for it anymore. And to be honest with you, I don't see myself really ever reaching for this. So this is going. I move on. There was one fragrance that I did come to you all and we spoke about towards the middle part of 2023, and I have been exploring it, and it's a very special fragrance because it's when I really got my fragrance community to go in and help me buy a fragrance. There was a fragrance that I did not have, and I asked them, we did a poll, and I kept saying, what fragrance do you think I should get? And everybody was like, oh, you gotta get this one, you gotta get this one, you gotta get this one. And so then I ordered it from Macy's. It finally came. I think it came defected, and so I had to wait again and order another one. And I finally got it and I sprayed it, and I got it around the cooler time of the months, and I was like, okay, this is good, this is good. But it's just not something that I reach for, and it is Oud Bouquet. It is Oud Bouquet. You've got to go. You've been in my collection for a while now, and I rarely ever reach for you. You could see there's really no dent at all, you guys. I'll do the famous turn it over. I sprayed it, I don't know, maybe 12 times, I would say. And I spray heavy, so all of those 12s might have been in one time. I don't know, maybe I would have choked somebody out, because this is a beautiful fragrance. It's vanilla, it's praline, it's very decadent, it's rich, it's kind of gourmand even. It's perfect right now for cool weather. I have no desire to reach for it. It's beautiful, it's heavily weighted. The bottle, the craftsmanship, it's gorgeous. There's not enough amazing things I can say about this fragrance, but it just doesn't do it for me. And so that brings me to another topic that I want to just briefly touch on. Sometimes, whether it be people, restaurants, relationships, jobs, people, did I say people? People, did I say people? People, places, movie theaters, cars, whatever. Sometimes we just outgrow something, and it doesn't mean that it's bad. It doesn't mean that it's a knock on it. It just is no longer serving me. And in today's day and age, and at this age that I am, I'm no longer dealing with things that don't serve me. From a fragrance to a person. Did I say a person? No, let me stop. From a person to a place to a thing to a situation to anything. I'm no longer dealing with things that don't serve me. And this just doesn't serve me. It does not mean, an emphasis, I have to drive this home. it doesn't mean that it wouldn't serve somebody else. But for me right now where I am, it's not serving me. None of these are actually, and that's why I haven't reached for them. So they have to go. So whether it be a fragrance, whether it be a person, a place, or a thing, my advice would be not only to you, I always give this advice to myself before I ever share anything with you. Let go of anything not serving you or that hasn't served you. Let it go. It's not worth your energy, your time. You can't take up space. I have room that I need to create for other new fragrances coming in 2024. So I can't allow these to just sit just to say that they're there. I've outgrown them. I've had my time with them, my shine with them, and it's okay to move on and to let them go. So I don't know if I like the word declutter, because, you know, at one point in time I did love them, but I guess that really is what the word would be called, declutter, because I'm making room and I'm making space for new people, new things, new fragrances, new opportunities, new beginnings. Hello. Oh my God. You guys have no idea what's wrong with me today, okay? Anyways, this is my second video of the day. So if you see this outfit and this shirt and I don't have this hat on, it's a different video. So click on it. I think I'm doing a Sephora video in the same outfit. So make sure you check it out. But yeah, that's it. These are out of my whole collection. I was so proud. I went to every single fragrance and I was like, okay, no, you know how you clean up? Do you guys do that? Before the new year, we would always have to clean up, scrub the house. All the house is already clean anyway, but I always made sure there was no laundry. I don't know why my grandmother would tell us to make sure we had black-eyed peas at the bottom of our bag, of our handbag, and never put your handbag on the floor. She said that meant that we were gonna go into the year with money. I don't even know where to find black-eyed peas out. I don't even know where to find black-eyed peas at these days. So I don't know. I'm just like, okay, holding on to her tradition. It's never let me down so far. So I'm like, okay, we're going to put some type of beans in the bottom of my bag and pray that we have an amazing year. But God has been better than good to me all 2023. I did not have anything of regret of 2023. I learned, I gained, I experienced, I had some amazing moments. Life is not perfect, nothing is, but I feel great knowing that I can make it through any and everything because I know who holds tomorrow. So I don't feel like I have to forego things alone. I have somebody that I can turn to and he has never failed me. I'm talking about God. Hello. So I'm a witness that, you know, there's nothing too hard for him. So I do have a safety net, I guess you can say, when it comes to that. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to pop on. I'm just gonna be doing random videos, you guys, so just click on them, okay? If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet and this is your vibe and your shush, go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button. Come over, say hi on Instagram, and I will see you beautiful souls in the next one. I want to hear from you. Are you decluttering any fragrances that you're leaving behind in 2023 that will not meet you in 2024? Until next time, you know the drill. Be blessed, stay fit, and definitely stay fabulous, darlings. Thanks for watching. Bye.